Hope you ladies and gents are strapped in for this one. I really do. I really do. We got a long one. We got a... Hey, don't interrupt my intro ad. All right. Let me lock in. Sweguin, like a penguin with Sweguin. I got your permission. I can't speak, guys. Oh my gosh, this video is off to a great start. I got your permission to watch the series. Thank you, man. Yeah, I have had a few people come through and ask me to react to this, and I definitely want to give my input. You guys are in for some long form videos with these ones, because I'm going to do my best to be transformative and not just watch the entire video. You know me, I talk a lot. So without making the video any longer than it has to be, let's just hop in. Sweg, my man, thank you. Hope you guys enjoy that I'm doing this. It's been asked for multiple times. I bumped it up the list. Let's do it. Let's have a good time. And I'm interested because, the straw that broke the camel's back was an email I got. I'll keep you anonymous, that said this will be the biggest thing I react to on the channel, and that's confident. I like your confident words, and that fired something up in me because I'm like that. So I really appreciate you guys watching and staying this long on the channel. If you're an OG, Sweg, thanks again. And let's waste no more time. Let's get into it. Now, I did say I would get a Discord reaction channel like request sort of thing going on within the Discord. I mean, if any of you out there want to help me build the Discord, feel free to message me down in the comments. I will check the comments. I don't know. I'm going to find a way to funnel where to put reaction requests. Again, I don't know how many more of these I want to do, because I kind of want to switch in commentary videos for a little while, but we will see. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here we go. Let's get it on screen. Boom. Boom, like this, or this one? Maybe this one. There's Sweguin. Let's get it. And yeah, let's do it. No more time wasted. Let's go.
Monthly visitors to YouTube's a big platform, like a really big platform. With over 1 billion monthly visitors, 2.3 billion accounts, and an estimated 500 hours of content uploaded every minute, there are an egregiously large amount of things to watch on the site. On a site that big, there are bound to be some creepy, bizarre, or otherwise interesting videos, channels, or tidbits of information lurking around within this colossal...
For sure. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys know, there is a great creator. I can't remember what his channel is, where he basically talked about YouTube search things that you can put in the search. And I'm just telling you, if you ever find a creator like that, or someone who knows what they are, like, I think it's like typing the format of a date, or one, like he gave examples you can do on your own that are less complicated to find the weird side. There is a dark side of YouTube, man. And I remember him talking about it and saying, like, maybe it's just like the corner of YouTube that YouTube doesn't think about. It doesn't get enough push. Who knows? It's wild though.
...of a platform. I've been obsessed with going down strange internet rabbit holes, and there's really no better place to find stuff like that than YouTube, especially with the rise of Iceberg Explained videos, which are long videos where people discuss proceedingly obscure things relating to a specific topic. A while back, I was browsing through the top rows of r/iceberg charts, and I found this absolutely massive chart by Reddit user PottedPlant444. With over 1,000 entries, it was easily the most intricate YouTube iceberg I've ever seen. So I thought I'd make a video series explaining which each entry on the list is. Jesus. I'll be splitting the chart into multiple videos because, like, wow, yeah.
1,000+ entries.
I'll also try to keep most of these entries brief, as there's a lot of shit to get through, and not all of these, especially later down the line, have much info. Okay. So without further ado, here's my YouTube iceberg explained. Big shout outs to PottedPlant444 for making the chart.
Let's go. Tier 1.
Alright, so Tier 1, casual. The chart says this section includes stuff that the average viewer of YouTube will recognize, but honestly, there's some stuff here they might not know about. Okay,
so this picture I seen, this was like, I forgot something about this thumbnail, but this is a very old thumbnail or something on YouTube. I can't remember. I don't remember seeing this. I gotta remember how long I've been on YouTube. I don't think I was I was definitely in the OG days, but I just don't remember this picture. But I've heard OGs remember this picture.
There's even a couple things that I didn't even recognize on this list, but you know, most of the stuff is pretty entry-level stuff.
Google Fiber now in 5K.
Google Fiber. Okay.
Me at the Zoo is an 18-second video
Zoo,
of a guy standing in front of an elephant enclosure at the San Diego Zoo. He talks to the camera about how elephants are really cool because they have pretty long trunks. Uploaded on April 23rd, 2005 by YouTube co-founder Jod Kareem, this video is important for being the very first video ever uploaded to YouTube, along with possibly the first ever vlog. Jod has oftentimes edited the description of this video to criticize certain decisions by YouTube the company is no longer a part of, such as in 2013, when Google began requiring YouTube users to make Google Plus accounts in order to comment on videos, or in 2021 when they began hiding dislikes. Today, the comment on videos, or in 20.
I honestly, when every YouTuber agrees that removing dislikes is a stupid idea, it probably is. Try again, YouTube.
21 when they began hiding dislikes. Today, the description remains blank and the video remains along with its legacy.
Damn. Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember this, yeah.
In 2013, Swedish gaming YouTuber
I have no idea really what this was about.
PewDiePie became the #1 most subscribed person on the platform and stayed on top for a little over 5.5 years. However, in 2019, Indian record label T-Series took his spot.
Yep, I remember.
Many, including PewDiePie himself, protested against this, trying to get him back on top. In the eyes of many, the idea that a brand would be the biggest name on YouTube was kind of boring compared to just this random Swedish guy.
Yeah.
Many people got together to advertise PewDiePie's channel in this time. There are billboards, parades, cheerleaders. I mean, this was a huge thing. PewDiePie also uploaded a diss track on T-Series called Bitch Lasagna in 2018, which garnered over 300 million views. However, it quickly got out of hand with 2 major incidents. One of which was a time where someone spray painted "Sub to PewDiePie" on a World War II memorial. And the biggest one was the Christchurch shootings of 2019, where a live streamer asked the audience to subscribe to PewDiePie before shooting up a mosque, killing 51 innocent people.
Wow. What I will say though is that's the thing about parasocial relationships and being on the internet. To a degree, you're not responsible for it. So I wonder how he felt. I know definitely like being a creator and being someone who has influenced people, it feels a type of way when, or it's not even that, it's like a side effect. If you're like just like a charismatic person online, you know, a lot of people enjoy what you have to say and you do influence certain things in a person. It sucks because it's not your intention to have them go out and do this so, you know, it sucks that they would use your likeness if they respect you to say that and then do that. Honestly, that could be shock value too, because, you know, what I want to say is that person could also not be a true fan. You know, that could just be someone using the hype around it. That's dark. That's dark. So on one side, it could be the parasocial relationship thing, you know, like that they would think, oh, my favorite creator, let me just say his name before I go out and do this debaucherous act. Or it could just be someone using the hype, which, yeah, that made me kind of go down 2 different avenues, but damn, dude.
PewDiePie later uploaded a video denouncing the 2 events, telling his viewers he's calling off the movement. A couple weeks after the apology video, T-Series quickly overtook him, winning the war, and they have stayed at the #1 spot to this day.
Damn. Yeah. Wow. I don't want to get any... I'm not going to get conspiratorial already while we're watching the... All right, let's go. Justin Y.
Have you ever been looking at a popular video and scroll down to the comments section only to find this ninja motherfucker staring back at you? Well, that's Justin Y. Justin Y is a YouTube user who is well known for being quote-unquote everywhere in YouTube comments. He comments on an incredible amount of videos, and his comments always amass a great deal of likes. There have been many people who have accused him of using a like bot of some kind, but no, he just actually comments on every video he sees.
Oh,
Justin has become somewhat of a legend on the site, amassing nearly 800,000 subscribers and getting verified without a single video uploaded, which is pretty damn impressive, all things considered. There are other YouTubers who have been seen as people who just show up everywhere, such as Stickmaster500, but no one comes close to the legend that is Justin Y.
I've seen Stickmaster. I think Stickmaster is on one of my videos. I don't know.
Clickbait is a tactic used all across the internet, but it's especially prevalent on YouTube. Essentially, people will set their video titles and thumbnails to overly enticing or misleading things in order to, well, bait the viewer into clicking. Have you ever seen those videos?
I don't. I make fun. Like I just released a video where it was me talking about being shadow banned, and I did the. If you could go look at the video, you can tell what I'm making fun of. That's all I'll say. I don't like to do this sort of thing.
People making crazy faces in their thumbnails, or a lot of those challenge videos, or videos of provocative thumbnails, or those videos where you click on it and the contents of the video is just straight up different than the thumbnail or the title would let on. Then you just got
There's
clickbait.
the red arrow.
My favorite is when it straight up says not clickbait on the video, and then you click on it, and well, you know, it's fucking clickbait. Clickbait is generally seen as a dirty practice for cheap views by most YouTube viewers, but you know, it works, so it's probably never gonna stop.
COPPA?
The Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, also known as COPPA, is a United States federal law enacted in 1998. Essentially, it prohibits the collection of personal information from internet users under the age of 13. It also includes things about how and when to get legal consent from parent and guardian, and what a website must include in privacy policies. The guidelines are quite strict, and many websites will outright prohibit the use of their platform from users under the age of 13 due to the strict legal troubles involved. YouTube, however, ignored these fears until 2019, when the Federal Trade Commission fined YouTube $170 million because they collected information on its users to use for targeted advertising, without bothering to check if the user was 13 or older. This is what led to the birth of YouTube Kids, a special app designed specifically for videos that an AI designates as children's content. Oftentimes, content creators will have their videos marked down, leading to the disabling of comments and the loss of revenue. You can't even include kids' videos in playlists. However, after a while, YouTube sorted the AI out, leading to a large drop in wrongfully marked videos. Although it does still happen, no algorithm is perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Despacito is a song by Puerto Rican singer Luis Fonsi, featuring Daddy Yankee. Its music video was uploaded on January 12, 2017, and by August of the same year, it had reached nearly 3 billion views, beating out the two previous record holders, Gangnam Style by Psy and See You Again by Wiz Khalifa. At the time of...
Bro, do y'all remember all of the freaking Despacito memes, dude? Oh my gosh, it's taking me down a trip. It's a trip down memory lane, bro. Oh my god.
Writing this script is at 7.8 billion views, which, for reference, that's almost 1 view per person on the planet. Which, of course, doesn't mean that every single person on the planet has seen it, because watching multiple times counts as multiple views, but, you know.
Yeah.
Despacito serves an example of just how massive YouTube has gotten over the years. And you know what the craziest part is?
And how crazily, like, just something can catch fire. One little spark of a video can just catch fire out of nowhere. That's why, if you really want to be a creator, you should go for it. Seriously.
It's not even the most viewed video anymore.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. In 2020, Despacito was overtaken by a rendition of the nursery rhyme Baby Shark Dance in a video by the South Korean children's entertainment company Pinkfong. This video shot ahead of Despacito, most likely in part because of the YouTube Kids app I talked about 2 entries ago. This video...
My conspiracy mind is going all over the place. At
the time of writing this script has 10.6 billion views, now about 2 billion more than Despacito. Baby Shark Dance has turned into somewhat of a cultural phenomenon, getting its own cereal brand, stage musical, and merchandise. Something about the song just makes children just absolutely obsess over it, making them listen to it over and over again, leading
Oh my gosh, bro.
many parents to hate the song due to the repetitive melody. It's gotten so bad that there have been multiple cases of the song being used by governments to deter homeless people as well as torture prison inmates.
No way, this is real?
Which has been cited as inhuman discipline and undue emotional distress. Which is completely true. I think anyone would go insane after listening to the song for too long.
That's real? What? What? That's not real, bro. Please tell me that's real. That's insane. Using this.
The YouTube algorithm can actually be referring to a lot of things. But in most cases, it refers to the algorithm with which YouTube will recommend videos to you. It's based on a lot of different variables, such as what channels you subscribe to, what kind of videos you watch, etc., etc. Many creators have tried exploiting the algorithm by using things such as clickbait thumbnails and the community tab. However, the algorithm is also well known for just kind of recommending random videos to people that doesn't really have anything to do with who or what they're watching on YouTube.
Why that specific video? Oh my gosh, I've got sent that to react to by somebody, but it was very long too, and I didn't know like the whole alien racist thing. But that's why that video specifically.
There
that's
are
crazy.
a lot of famous examples.
Also, that song that he showed before is a banger, bruh. We're at 818. This, I think that's the one song. I could be wrong. Come on, bring her up here. I'm pretty sure that's the ones on the dun 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 dun, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could be a different song, right? It's probably a different song. Let me stop. But yeah.
This, and they'll appeal later on the Iceberg. Oh, and by the way, this entry basically functions as the obligatory every blank is personalized bit that every Iceberg video does. So
every copy of Mario 64.
At Mint Mobile, we're always.
What does that mean? What? Hang on, I'm lost there with that one. All right, here we go. Next one. Ooh, that scared me. Dream plus Dream SMP. Man, I went down the rabbit hole of him blowing up, everyone thinking he was an industry plant. Like in the videos that I've seen, everyone I say is that group of people. Very interesting, very, very interesting, like sort of thing that went down. And even like, if you're familiar with Dream, like some of the controversy he was in recently, I was like, damn, bro, some of these people get big and just can't just stay away. Sometimes, maybe I'm starting to assume it's unavoidable, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Dream was the one that, like, I think he was like the fastest growing YouTuber and ever. He shot up. But I truly believe that if there, and I'm not saying if, there are plants in the industry, plants in Hollywood, industry plants all over, then there's no way there can't be industry plants in live streaming, blah, 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 blah.
As a Minecraft content creator that kind of came out of nowhere, he rocketed in popularity around late 2019, becoming one of the most popular gaming channels on the platform. His most well-known series is the Minecraft Manhunt series, where he, being a Minecraft
gaming channel, is doing him justice. He was a Minecraft channel for sure, bro. Minecraft through and through, not a gaming channel.
Speedrunner must complete the game as
He's
fast
playing
as possible
a game
while being chased by other content creators such as Bad Boy Halo, Sapnap, and George Not Found. After the resounding success of these videos, Dream got in contact with dozens of Minecraft streamers to create Dream SMP, an invite-only survival server. What set this server apart from other Minecraft Let's Plays at the time is that Dream SMP had participants roleplay as characters loosely based on themselves. This series generated an absurdly huge fan base with over 1 million people tuning into Dream SMPs throughout January of 2021 alone. Now, I'm not going to get super in-depth about the lore and stuff of the server because honestly, I don't really know much about it. And there's like a lot of it, so I'd probably spend all day talking about it if I tried. But I'll link a summary video in the description.
They had lore. Monetization? Okay.
Many creators, if their content is popular enough, will opt in to have their YouTube videos monetized. What this means is that YouTube will run ads on their videos and give the owner a channel a cut of the revenue. While many make a stable income off making YouTube videos, the service has often been criticized for randomly demonetizing channels for things that YouTube deems to be not advertiser friendly, such as the use of violence, profanity, sexual content, and controversial or sensitive subjects.
I found myself watching a couple of MXR's videos, like we're talking about this sort of thing happening. Yeah.
This was a huge talking point in 2019 when YouTube would demonetize videos that contained LGBT keywords such as gay, lesbian, queer, and bisexual. Oh yeah was a phrase uttered by Maximilian Muss in the video I ran into PewDiePie in Fortnite and he was kinda rude, uploaded on June 1st, 2018. The video has since been removed from YouTube along with his entire channel, but it's been re-uploaded. In the video, he's saying random shit on Fortnite in an attempt at trolling, and he begins singing the phrase, "Oh yeah," over and over again. The video was his claim to fame, kickstarting his popularity on YouTube. He announced he would take over YouTube and told everyone to change their profile pictures to JC Denton, the main protagonist of Deus Ex, and began spamming YouTube comments with the phrase, "Oh yeah." He kind of fell off in popularity when people began to realize he was kind of an asshole, but more on that later. Team Trees is a fundraiser run by popular YouTuber Mr. Beast.
Damn. Damn. I'm not going to say anything about that. I still see people with his profile picture. So it's almost like he had a long lasting impact. So, you know, for that moment in time, he did take over. That's why I say reality really is like a collective dream with all of us. And you can really make waves and make an impact and fall off just as fast. Hang on. Gotta see if my food is here.
Hi. Here's pad thai. I got you choices of a fork or chopstick.
Fork and chopstick.
Ah. And I got you water, but I can get you juice too.
Thank you so much.
I'll put the non-cold waters to the side to make room for the cold water.
I guess, you know, things happen, you guys. It's completely unfortunate. My computer crashed and I lost a lot of footage, man, since the team trees, but I'm a bit bummed about it. But honestly, I'm just gonna keep going and basically go through the tiers and tell you guys what happened. This is sometimes the danger of shooting a video this long. It's funny, it never happens during live streaming though, but okay. So, and I actually switched between this view and this view to kind of give you guys something to not get bored, but let's just go through it. So he talked about team trees and that was pretty cool. I was like, I remember this. Honest, I talked a little bit about the consciousness thing behind it and that there was a lot of things to take from, and that like this was one of those things where you had to be there for it because Markiplier said like he'll copyright strike any re-uploads of the content. Honestly, makes sense, blah blah blah. Then went on to talk about YouTube Kids. I said it this one kid that is popular in this I didn't know about. Ryan's World. So I didn't know about Ryan's World, and I said his family literally looks like they were sent to be divinely in this position to be this. Like his family looked like the picture perfect family to do a channel like this, like two twins, mom and dad. But they just, yeah, so that was funny. Then All Tomorrows was, yes, I got recommended to watch this. Somebody said it's like these videos that pop up in our algorithm, and then I learned the lore behind this. I didn't know that the actual creator of All Tomorrows thought his work was cringy, it wasn't going to go anywhere, and then this YouTube channel Alt Shift uploaded it and actually, like, you know, helped his channel. Then when I got to copyright abuse, I said one thing about copyright abuse is, please, for anyone who knows about copyright on the channel, if you're not a YouTuber, let that be the last resort you ever do to a creator, because honestly it's a real messed up thing. There was so much copyright abuse back in the days, and just so much stuff that go on, and it's just, yeah, it's just, this is one of the things that could really hurt a creator, and you got to go through loops sometimes to either get strikes removed. Sometimes YouTube doesn't remove strikes at all. I think they've helped people like get strikes off their channel, but most of the time YouTube tells you no, if you got a strike or a warning, you're stuck with it. It really hurts your channel a lot, and just people who put in the work. Drama channels, another thing I said that, and these, oh yeah, he said screw Keemstar, and I said the only thing that really hurt me with what happened with Keemstar was that old man that got accused for being a, you know, PEDO, and then the Etika situation. Other than that, I can't really speak on Keemstar's character as a person, but a lot of his videos, I just was like, man, I don't watch drama at all. It's really like kind of, it's just like, it feels like a distraction to me. I feel like we got bigger and better things to do, but of course it sells because people are more interested with other people's lives than their own sometimes. So that's just the way it goes. You got the players, the followers, and the, I don't know. I don't want to disrespect you if you like drama, maybe you like entertainment, but some people, it's their life and they can't separate entertainment from real life. So yeah, then the 3 a.m. challenges, yeah, and I laughed about the whole arrow on the thumbnail thing, and that they do the obvious fake content, but it's for kids, where they'd be like, calling Patrick Star at 3 a.m. The weird part of YouTube, which the creator of this list put it in the surface level part, because actually when you get lower in the tiers, it actually gets weird. He said the people that use this term usually refer to pretty surface level things, and YouTube can get dark. Don't worry, I got a video coming out, and we're gonna explore this one thing that I was like, what the hell is this type of content? Then we get reaction videos. I'm going through this pretty fast. I'm sorry. Reaction videos, yeah, like he said, like the React channel did their own thing. Reactions have been a staple for a while on the platform. One thing he didn't mention that I said to y'all is like, yeah, for me, I hope you guys push that. Like, I'm one of the cooler reactors. I mostly do game trailers, which that opened me up to working with indie game devs. Freaking sick. And it's just been a whole thing. I love connecting with you guys. I love Total Warhammer. I love Critical Role. Just so much that I wanted to get into has happened from doing these videos. And I don't see them as the scum of the channel. I see that the people who use reaction videos for malicious intent or just, lazy intent, let's say, now let's not use a word as deep as malicious, they actually go out and steal content. I do not have any intention of stealing content. Then I went on to actually talk about my history a little bit with the channel, which added like a whole another 20 minutes of talking. Then Lo-Fi Girl, which I didn't know this style was popularized by MF Doom, this kind of lo-fi chill thing, and that their character was actually originally the Studio Ghibli girl, Whisperer, and then they got copyrighted and they bounced back with this character that's their own. I said that is nuts. That is so cool. Did not know that. Yeah, sorry guys, got a lot to go through. And then another thing that I added on here that I thought was really, really cool was how they did the whole, now she's grown into such this brand that she gets referenced in other things, which he touched on too, where yeah, like by the end of this year, they did a little art thing for her, like watching the fireworks for the ball dropping and the whole new year coming in. I thought that was just heartwarming. Shitpost status, self-explanatory. YouTube Rewind 2018 was super disconnected. Yes. One thing I added to this was that I feel like this was really good for the internet because it sparked a lot of people who went and made their own YouTube Rewinds. And yes, this was really disconnected on YouTube Spark, bringing celebs and everything. Everybody can see on them both. But when this started immediately and I saw Will Smith, instantly my mind went to I will never forget that when it was memed. But, a lot of people went on and created amazing YouTube rewinds and cool meme compilation videos of like the year and actually honored the people who passed away that year, which was one of the criticisms, which he talks about, which I remember too. And then I said in my community tab, I actually posted a video that a YouTuber did that was like all my fellows with that song and rewinded 2023. And that was a really cool rewind video. And yeah, most dislike, and then verify. Oh, and then here, and now we're here, and that's it. And I summed that all up in 6 minutes, which was like, I think I lost like literally 30 minutes, which that shortens it up for y'all, but it sucks because I had a lot to say and now my voice is even more worse for wear. So yeah, am I bummed? Hey, but things happen. We keep pushing, right? Oh, and he talked about in Anus Unis, I actually talked about doing something like that, but I wouldn't want to leave you guys behind because the whole thing behind Markiplier's Unis Honest thing, I said Anus, Unis Honest thing was this whole like, we're going to delete the channel. There was a final live stream and all that. And yeah, I caught like maybe a couple of their videos, and all I remember saying, well, when I did shot this video, was saying that I was encoding it a little bit, but it had to do with this whole idea of, like what I thought was life and death, black and white. They had the whole Beetlejuice, black and white, the spiral, the hypnotizing spiral, and that was the theme. Duality, black, white, and there was a lot of consciousness, but I said I could have been encoding it because it's an art form. So art is up for your interpretation, but there was definitely like a ARG going on, an alternate reality game going on based on it. So yeah, so there's that whole thing. Now we're here and hopefully no more crashes. And even before I even keep going, I'm going to redo the recording right now. So I have this part saved. Now here we go. And now we can switch.
This entry is kind of vague, but I believe verified YouTuber self-promotion comments refers to certain accounts who aren't super mainstream but still verified will comment on popular videos, just kind of making pointless comments. For example, take this Mr. Beast video where he gives out money the longer someone can stay in this room for. You look at the comments and there are a lot of these verified accounts saying pointless comments like, big respect to Jimmy for giving out so much money, and I want to make 10K.
Oh yeah, maybe something like this, because I have a commentary video coming up about this. 6 million views or subscribers. Yeah, these channels, I've heard so many conspiracies about them. Don't worry, video will be coming.
Ha ha ha. These comments aren't particularly notable, but since verified accounts will almost always get pushed to the top by the algorithm, this is often seen as a form of self-promotion, as many users will see the big checkmark and click on the user's channel.
Oh, then the thing I showed was kind of different, but the same sort of concept.
Not to laugh videos are a pretty simple concept that branch off into two different kinds of video. The first is a simple compilation of funny images, sounds, and other videos, which challenge the viewer.
Another thing you guys missed is I said I was going to activate my Zenkai boost because I was a little bit low energy in the last part, but after eating food and everything, I'm kind of back up, so I'll be talking a lot more. Unfortunate events led to me talking a lot more and you missing everything. I thought I just got called. Hang on one second. I love try not to laugh videos. You guys, if there's any safe ones that you could recommend me, maybe I'll do them, but yeah. Damn.
YouTube since 2008, with the first known instance being a man in a stormtrooper outfit
Yep,
dancing.
remember this.
The second of try not to laugh videos are a subgenre of the reaction video format where people watch the compilations I mentioned earlier and, well, try not to laugh. Both these types of videos are immensely popular over YouTube's lifespan.
Yeah. Tyrone. I like Tyrone. Yeah, oh, here we go. Yeah.
If you remember that Dream fella I was talking about earlier in the video, he got into some deep shit in late 2020
We get
when he
some more
uploaded a live
stuff
stream
now,
of him
bro.
speedrunning Minecraft to speedrun.com, which placed him at 5th place in 1.16 random seed glitchless. When he posted this run, many people from the Minecraft speedrunning community noticed that he was getting far better odds at getting ender pearls from piglin barters. I'm not going to get into specifics, but through analyzing 6 different streams of Dream speedruns, they concluded that the odds of him doing all of this without hacks of some kind was nearly mathematically impossible, or 1 in 7.5 trillion. This led them to remove his run from the leaderboards. Dream responded by calling the response clickbait, and that many members of the speedrun council had left due to the response, which was just blatantly false. Dream then published a video saying that the odds of him getting the trades were only 1 in 10 million, which is still pretty fucking unlikely. After that, Dream eventually admitted to using a hacked client for one of the speedruns. Oh, but it was an accident though, so it's okay. This fiasco has gone down as one of the most infamous...
I sense the sarcasm right there, dude. I from one sarcastic dude to another one, I feel like that. Unless you were being completely honest, because it's hard to tell, you know, sometimes it really is hard to discern online. So unless it's like blatant sarcasm, that felt like a low one. He apologized, so yeah, I mean, it's okay. But dude, I mean, he amassed an audience as like one of the biggest creators. So when you think about something being faked, it's like, damn, dude.
Scandals in the speedrun.
I guess, I mean, whatever.
Community.
Country restrictions?
Certain videos on YouTube are banned in certain countries. There are 2 big reasons this can happen. The first...
Dude, why was I seeing it like that? Is that bugging? Country. I just can't read. Nice.
Certain videos on YouTube are banned in certain countries. There are 2 big reasons this can happen. The first of which is that video owners can force their content to not be available in certain regions of the world due to licensing rights being different in certain countries. The second reason is that YouTube may block videos themselves in certain countries, as laws on what can legally be viewed on the internet are different in different parts of the world. There are also 6 countries in the world where you can't view YouTube at all, being China, Eritrea, Iran, South Sudan, Turkmenistan, and North Korea.
Wow. Yes. Nice.
Rickrolling is an incredibly popular tactic online used to fuck with people. Originating from 4chan around 2007, people will often send YouTube links claiming to be some exciting thing, like a new movie trailer, or I don't know, big fat boobies, only to be met with "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley.
Yeah.
If you've been on the internet long enough, this has most definitely happened to you at least once.
I don't know if he got copyrighted for this.
The upload of the song by the official Rick Astley YouTube account has reached 1.2 billion views, and I have a hunch that a large majority of those people are getting rickrolled. I personally have grown to distrust any YouTube link that has DQW in the URL. Good song though. Much like its parent company Google, YouTube loves doing April Fool's jokes.
The first time they did this was in 2008, where if you clicked on any video on the front page, well, you get rickrolled. Other pranks included they announced the YouTube Collection, an option to order every single YouTube video ever made on DVD.
I don't know if you got claimed for the music, bro, so I'm just like lowering it.
And another in 2015 where they added a button to every video to add music, which just played the popular meme Darude Sandstorm over the video.
Oh my
And
gosh, that's funny.
Snoopavision, a feature where you can watch videos on YouTube through the eyes of Snoop Dogg. However, YouTube hasn't done anything for April Fools since 2019.
See, they need to YouTube. See, like, okay, big corporations and stuff and like media platforms and everything need to interact with their audience. I feel like, does Kick do that well? I don't know. I can't remember, but yeah.
Reasons for this are unknown, but my theory is that they're still malding over the fact that everyone hated YouTube Rewind.
Yes, I'm accepting this as my own personal headcanon with yours. They are still molding over that. YouTube Easter eggs. You're still playing it, bro?
Jokes. YouTube has
Okay,
a
it
whole
must
slew
be
of
good.
Easter eggs that are all over.
Look, if my video gets claimed for the Rickroll song, show me some support. Go show him some support. Push our videos in the algorithm. Let's blow up together.
Website.
Just for being two chill YouTubers. I take them as pretty chill.
Which are just
Oh, whoops. I forgot clicking and holding down if you don't know. Speeds up the video to 2 times speed. I never figured that out until like recently. By the way, also, did you know that AI is listening to us? Ready? I want you to go down to your video right here where you see this on my video. And when I say this, watch the button. You guys make sure to like the button if you're this far into the video. Did it just light up? Yeah, so YouTube's detection software, they're listening every time, everywhere, all the time. They're listening to you. Anyways, let's continue. That's by the way, was, if y'all didn't get it, I hope I didn't explain that. I was trying to show you guys like a little YouTube Easter egg, but okay.
similar to April Fool's jokes. YouTube has a whole slew of Easter eggs that are all over the website, which are just fun little secrets.
Yeah.
For example, when viewing any video, if you type awesome without any text field selected, the progress bar starts flashing rainbow colors. Another example is the video Too Many Cooks, which I'll do a more deeper look into later on the Iceberg, has its title stylized the same way it is in the actual video. Unfortunately, there are also a lot of Easter eggs that have been lost to time thanks to YouTube's layout updating, such as the buffering icon turning into the snake game if you press any arrows while it's loading. That one was my favorite. I'm still pissed I got rid of that. In 2017, PewDiePie was streaming a game of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and when he was getting shot in the middle of a heated gamer moment, he accidentally let loose the N-word. While it was very clear he immediately regretted it, one has to wonder why he even had that word in his everyday vocabulary to begin with, since people don't normally accidentally just say those things, unless they already use the words. He obviously received a ton of backlash for this, and later published a short minute-and-a-half long apology video a couple days later, saying that he's disappointed in himself and that he should know better.
I'm gonna give a hot take. Nah, it's not a hot take. I'm gonna say, right, in the context, when we want to get people for context and everything, he was playing a game. Like, you know, there's no knowing if the character was black or anything like that. And that's why I want to say, like, you know, yeah, but that's where I go, yeah, you know, it's in his everyday vocabulary and it just Freudian slips like that. That means dude has used it in the past, you know, without really considering the background of the word. But you know what's funny? People who don't like the word or tell you that you shouldn't use the word don't even know the origins of the word themselves. It means king. I got into an argument with someone about this, so freaking stupid. But it originates from the word negus, like niggas, negus. It means king. Look it up. But this is where, and people go, oh, there's no evidence that it comes from the origin of that. Well, yes, every word has origins. So I don't know how you could just write it off to kind of validate what you want to believe. I mean, go ahead. That's the beauty of reality. But I do want to say that I don't really care. I made a laugh or a dark joke with my roommate because her favorite YouTuber is PewDiePie, and I said he's one of the ones that I would have let slide with it. Who really cares, right? And now, like, imagine though him getting caught saying it at someone. That context is so different, bro. It is so different. You know, he's saying it at another player, but man, if you've been in these modern Call of Duty Modern Warfare lobbies, dude, the worst stuff was said. And anyways, I think that is like that. He's a part of the gaming culture that's like that. Is it necessarily a good part? Well, I don't know. We kind of give words their meaning. So, I don't know. Because, if somebody curses you out in Spanish, but you don't know Spanish and they don't give the body language of somebody who's angry at you or trying to diss you, you would maybe just laugh along if they were laughing with you and being like, they were like, haha, he's so fucking ugly. And like, they're saying it like, Pusaquela, whatever they're saying it. And you're just like, yeah. And you don't know they're calling you ugly. So it's like, same with this word. It's like, if there was no way to know like that it had bad connotations, say someone just does not know the word, they would unaffect them. It only affects people because they apply meaning to the word. But that long rant aside, all I want to say is, yes, this is still weird. That was like a Freudian slip, and that was crazy. That means he used it. But still, at the end of the day, I would have given him a pass. I don't really give a shit. Like, come on, like because it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to say this because it's like generalizing people. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Sorry guys, I'm looking down, messing with my apps. It helps me think and get my thoughts out. It's so funny. I've never been diagnosed with ADD, but it's a superpower anyways. ADHD. It's a superpower. Y'all have superpowers. I've just got the overthinking variants, man. Anyways, yeah, man, I didn't really care when he said it. I laughed my ass off. I was like, but like when I said it at the time and I laughed with my bro, we literally said, it's not a shocker. I think it's just in the times we're in and things changing and that he's like the biggest YouTuber in the world. It's shocking. But I think people blow it out of proportion. Like, I'm never going to fight somebody over words, bro. Like, only ever come at somebody only over actions. Words are so petty and can mean anything, like threats and stuff. To truly lead up threats with some actions, like putting someone in danger or anything like that, then that's something to really get offended over. I mean, words, it's hard to really justify getting totally fucking triggered over words. It's really hard, man. Actually, recently I seen that PewDiePie came back to do art and they won't let him live down his past. They said, oh, just remember that this artist, that's a rabbit hole. I don't even want to get into this. But yeah, it's like, dude, let the man live. He has a kid. He's just trying to chill now. But that's my hot take. I don't think it was that serious. Was it pretty crazy? Yes. By any means, was it right? No. He could have thought of any other word, man. He thought of that one specifically. I don't know, but I don't think it was as big as people blew it up to be. It's like, I mean, dude, you hear this shit. If you were gaming, you hear this shit all the time. Like, not all, but a lot, Okay.
Family-friendly YouTuber swearing refers to any time a channel who is well known for having content that doesn't use swears lets a few slip, be it by accident or just older videos that were made before they had a reputation of being family-friendly. You can find compilation videos of these moments featuring creators such as Stampy Longhead, Dan TDM, and SS Sunday. James Charles is one of the most popular beauty YouTubers on the platform. His channel has over 24 million subscribers and his content mainly consists of makeup tutorials while also sprinkling gaming content, reaction videos, challenges, all the popular YouTuber stuff. He's done collaborations for videos with incredibly prestigious people, including Kim Kardashian, Lil Nas X, Kylie Jenner, Kesha, and Doja Cat. And in 2016, he became the first male brand ambassador of CoverGirl. His career wasn't without controversies, though, as he was accused of grooming by several boys under the age of 18, and James admitted to sexting with 2 of them, which made YouTube temporarily demonetize his channel before he returned to YouTube with a more detailed apology in July of 2021.
Oh.
No, this isn't a crackpot conspiracy theory. YouTube is literally tracking you. Mostly, it tracks what you watch on the site so it can more accurately recommend you videos and advertisements. YouTube is also owned by Google, so whatever you search on Google also contributes to your targeted advertising. Lastly, Google also tracks your IP, so they can get your location to make sure what country you're in and what videos you'll be able to watch, as well as making sure you get the right advertisements for your respective country. There are many privacy concerns with this, like there always are, but honestly, pretty much every website ever tracks what you do at this point, and YouTube's definitely no different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, comment bots. Oh my gosh, especially
Comment
in
bots
streams.
plague the YouTube comment section, leaving AI-generated comments on videos. Usually they'll contain spam links, or telling people to check out their channels, or on some occasions just be complete nonsense. Comment bots are either used to scam money or personal information out of gullible people, or sometimes even be used by the uploader of the video the comment is on in order to drive up interactions, thereby boosting it further in the YouTube algorithm. Comment bots are banned by YouTube's terms of service, but that doesn't stop a lot of them through slipping through the cracks.
Upgrade to Google Fiber?
Google's tracking.
Compilations are a format of YouTube video that was super popular around 2016-2017, although you can still find some of them around to this day. They're basically these videos containing clips of people making fools out of themselves or otherwise.
What the heck was this, dude? What is this right here, dude?
I'll find some of them around to this day. They're basically these videos containing clips of people making fools out of themselves or otherwise causing secondhand embarrassment or awkwardness. These videos are kind of like those try not to laugh videos.
Oh no, summer games done
Except
quick.
it's trying not to cringe instead. Despite these videos being popular, they've gotten quite a bit of controversy over the past couple of years as people think they create kind of a cringe culture where people are ashamed to be themselves out of fear of seeming cringe. Some people even go as far as to harass the people featured in the videos.
Oh hell no,
which
why? For what reason?
especially bad, especially when those people in the videos are children. However, cringe compilations are still decently popular among normal people who don't harass people for no reason, and will remain on the site for years to come, albeit a bit less popular.
Why do you like to harass people? Welcome to Earth. ENA? ENA?
Ina is a series of
Ina.
original web animation created by Peruvian YouTuber Joel Guerra. It features a girl named Ina with multiple personalities, with
Yes.
a design inspired by Pablo Picasso paintings, and her friend Mooney, who looks like a cartoonish version of a crescent moon. They have
Yeah.
funny little adventures through several strange and dreamlike areas inspired by surreal video games such as Middens and LSD Dream Emulator. The series is quite popular on YouTube, the longest and most popular episode being Temptation Stairway, which has over 10 million views. It likely got to this level of popularity through its unique visuals, charming dialogue, excellent music, and a little luck from the mysterious YouTube recommended algorithm being on its side. The Ina series spans 3 episodes, with a video game called Ina Dream Barbecue on the way.
Yeah. Only Dream can comment on this video?
Only
What?
Dream can comment on this video is a video produced by Mr. Beast. He states that, well, only Dream can comment on the video, and he has one of Dream's frequent collaborators, Sapnap, hostage, and he will only release him if Dream comments on the video. Dream eventually did comment on the video, but what's interesting is that, well, it's true. His comment was the only one on the entire video, despite the video getting millions of views. How did this happen, you may ask? Well, every single YouTuber on YouTube obliged by the rules and didn't comment on the video. Nah, I'm just kidding. What really happened was that he used a setting to make it so only channels with over 10 million subscribers could comment on the video. Dream, being the only person who could cross that threshold and would want to comment on the video, did, and became the only comment on the video. Although now it seems like the comment's been deleted. I just don't know why.
Oh, maybe he deleted the comment coming. Like, all of Dream's recent stuff. I guess it's not recent. It was like last year stuff that he was in. I don't know, man. Surprise egg plus toy unboxing. Let's go.
If you thought that Ryan's World was the only channel on YouTube that makes the kind of unboxing content that he and his family do, you'd sorely be mistaken. After the success of Ryan and the world thereof, many other channels jumped on the bandwagon hoping to earn similar traction.
Which, for the most part, they do, because, Kids don't really care about who's presenting the video as long as they get to see an egg cracked open with a toy inside. These videos dominate the kids side of YouTube, along with nursery rhyme animations and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Susan, which
Well, she's not here anymore. Now it's the new guy. She resigned. Apparently, right? I don't know if that's right, but I think she stepped back.
the current CEO of YouTube, a position she has held since February of 2014. Within the time span of 2014 to now, Susan has been blamed for the shift in focus of the platform into more advertiser-friendly content, offering demonetization and even takedowns to edgy, disturbing content, or even just content that happens to feature simple things like profanity or controversial subjects like natural disasters, tragedies, or politics.
Yep.
A lot of these things have been pinned on Wojcicki, and many have called for her to step down as CEO because they believe she's ruining YouTube. I believe
She stepped
specifically
down.
what this entry refers to is this video by Just Me Habibi, which I'll link in the description. Sponsorships are a popular way for YouTubers to gain revenue on top of the pre-existing revenue they gain from AdSense. They'll sign a contract with some company to include 30 to 60 second bits in their videos talking about how you should totally buy their product. Many times these YouTubers will get their own discount codes made specifically for their viewers. The most common companies to go after YouTubers for sponsorships and advertising are companies like NordVPN, Skillshare, Audible, Manscaped, and of course, the legendary Raid Shadow Legends. Many criticize and complain about these sponsorship deals, saying they detract from the content, but dogs gotta eat, you know?
Oh yeah.
Logan Paul is a former Vine star.
I think y'all know about this one. Let's just skip a little bit. I'm sorry, not anything that's the problem with it, Sweguin. I don't know if YouTube gets antsy with mention bringing this event up, but y'all better know if y'all know about that one. Yeah, man, my man I want to sum it up in my own way. Y'all can go watch his video if you want to hear him say it. I just don't know how YouTube is with this one. My man thought it was a good idea to record what allegedly was a man in a forest called the Sushi Squad one. And that man was no longer alive, let's say. And yeah, and I heard people saying that now, like sometime in last year, if that video was fake or I heard it, who knows anymore. Like I said, I have my gematria videos up on certain creators that, I don't know, I feel like some of this stuff could be staged. Maybe it's not. Who knows? We'll never know. Let's get to the outro. Boom.
And that concludes Tier 1 of the deepest YouTube iceberg. I already had a good deal of prior knowledge going into this video, so this wasn't too hard to research, but it took a bit of time. The script of this video is around 6,000 words, which is by far longer than anything I've written for school or college. My goal...
See, and that's what's cool, because it's like, this obviously has to be a passion project to do this, so I love to hear that, dude. 6,000 words, crazy.
...is to get this iceberg done, which I'll be doing in at least one video per tier, although some of the later tiers will probably be split into multiple parts because there's a lot of shit here. Don't expect super detailed information for most of these. They're mostly just gonna be basic overviews, because a lot of these aren't super interesting, or they don't have a lot of information, or they're hard to research.
Right.
But I'll do it to the best of my ability. Some things were all the way up in this tier, which I was very surprised about, like Ina. I didn't think it was that popular, but hey, maybe that's just the chart maker's fault. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
That was sick, dude. That was sick. I'm really sorry, guys, that my literal whole playlist is gone. Or not playlist. I said playlist because I'm getting ready to make the playlist because I've seen his playlist pop up. Jesus Christ, the tired is kicking in. I'm so sorry that a lot of the chunk of my recording got deleted. I really did drop some really nice gems. I shed a lot of light on certain topics he brought up. I feel like I dropped gems and there was just no saving the footage. And I was like, damn, bro. It almost... Oh gosh, that's going to be screen captured. Don't screen cap me. I almost just completely deleted the video and said I'm not doing this and gave up. But then I remembered, this is for y'all. I DM'd him to get permission. I don't stop anything I'm going for and persevere through it. So let me get it done. Even though I'm tired, even though the video, every sign is showing me it's time to take a break. I've been grinding videos out. Relax. No, man, there's no time. I can relax when I'm dead. Sometimes a toxic mindset. But absolutely love the video. I'm actually happy that a lot of things are going to be just overview in the other episodes, because then I can add a lot of commentary to them, a lot of short, sweet ones, and still watch it, get through, and be as transformative as possible. Since I have your permission to watch this anyways, that's really good for me, because then I won't feel like, if I'm trying to literally be transformative and like double your content, like literally stretch, because I can stretch videos that are like 3 minutes to like 30 minutes just by talking, because I talk a lot. I don't feel pressured to do that with this, having your permission. So I really much respect for Sweguin, because people do look at reaction content as the scum of the internet, because they look at some of the scummiest people doing it. They pay attention to the people who, and scummy in terms of content creation, not their actual character, but they do that. They just steal content and they don't care, and they do the bare minimum. And I genuinely love this stuff, and that's what pushes me to almost do commentary videos rather than to do this. But this is a huge series. It really is for my channel. I see what the person's talking about, because I definitely have a lot to say with a lot of these things. And yeah, much appreciated to anyone who stuck through the end. Go show Swag some support. You know, this will remain the same theme throughout the whole entire series. And yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. Let me know how soon you guys want the next one. When I'll break it up myself. And yeah, love you guys. Peace out.